శ్రీ రామకృష్ణ ప్రభ ఛానల్ను చూడండి, మాసపత్రికను చదవండి.
Revered Bodhamayanandaji and the other monks and the brahmacharis present here, the devotees and the admirers, and those who are the helpers of this institution, I am sincerely very much impressed in this sense, because after so many years I am visiting this center, probably in 12 or 13, something like that. At that time I came, and by this time certainly the institution has developed in various dimensions that I observe here. And along with it, I have my sweet memory of Raghunathan Maharaj, while the ashram was in that previous center. At that time, I and another monk came to visit so many centers of South India, and there we halted there. At that time, this land has been, we were in our possession, and Maharaj himself used to come and plant all these coconuts which you are seeing. I myself have seen, and so probably got the opportunity to assist him also in planting some of the coconut trees and pour some water. And at that time, how he could think in this line, that is it appears to me a magic. Why? Because at, say, nearly 50 years back, the condition of India was such, very much crying need of immediate needs, food, health, education. These were the crying needs of the time. But at that time itself, he thought of some other bigger, higher dimension of human life than this human excellence. This food, shelter, education, health, all these things would be gradually taken over by the government or by some other agencies. He could foresee it. When these necessities will be achieved, what will be the next necessity of the culture of the local people? That is this human excellence. Human excellence, that means the spiritual aspect of the life. Man cannot live by bread alone. So after this bread, after these basic necessities, what will be? That means they will be crying for higher values, higher ethics, this which has now become the crying need of the whole world. Recently, I had the fortune to visit New Zealand. New Zealand, you all know, it is a very rich country, and there is no dearth of any, no question of poverty. Whatever you need, all the facilities government is ready to provide and accommodate. In that country, the suicide rate is maximum in the whole world. Why? They are suffering from this wellness. This wellness is a crying need of the whole society. There I came to know that what the young urchins, hardly aged 13, 14 years, they simply take a car night time and ram a shop and loot things and go out. And neither the parents, nor the police, nor administration can take any steps, because they are juveniles and they are the children of all their own. So who will take steps against them? But what is the necessity? Why it is happening in this society? So they are very much worried. And our center, they are thinking of starting some retreat center where the people can occasionally go there and take some rest, think for them, meditate on them, what is good, what is bad, what is the purpose of life. On all these things they will think. And you will be happy to know Within probably 2 years, they have purchased 125 acres of land because they are not in debt of money. 125 acres of forest they have purchased to make some some cottages where these people will come and pass their days in some solitude for higher thoughts and all these things. So this type of thinking, Ramanathan Swami, he could foresee 50 years back. That's the reason he started a center where the values, the higher pursuits have been being taken care of. At that time, with the help of you all know that how much he was close with the ministers, Indian ministers, officers, IAS officers, ICS officers, IPS officers, how much he was close. They were all used to stand before him with folded hands. He could have started so many universities even, but he did not do. Why not? Because he understood that the society will be crying for this thing. And that is being served here. And you people I'm watching for 2-3 days, and I am surprised to find that all the aspects of human life, from the childhood up to the death, almost all the spheres are being taken care of. Generally, the people nowadays, those who are having some, generally they are getting pension or some retirement, their children are more or less looked after. They have been established either in their own professions or some job or business or something like that. So they need not pay any attention to their children, so sufficient time is there. So sufficient time, how they will pass their time. That has become a problem with the elderly people now. After retirement, at the age of 65, they are getting their retirement. So after retirement, how they will pass their time? How will they make use of that time? So this institution is doing that thing. You can use your spare time. Generally, I have very common slogan, wherever I go, I use it. That means every person will have some surplus time, surplus money and surplus energy. If you do not make use of this surplus money, surplus time and surplus energy in a proper way beforehand, plan beforehand, you will have to use your surplus time, surplus money and surplus energy for a wrong cause, for a bad cause. So you plan beforehand that how shall I use my surplus time, surplus money and surplus energy for a better cause. Here this institution is giving that ample opportunity, and I am happy to find that you people have taken the benefit of all the opportunities afforded by this institution. If we go through the gospel, we will find that Sri Ramakrishna is occasionally, in almost every pages, we find that he is condemning lust and greed. As he is condemning lust and greed, simultaneously he is giving the antidote also of it. That means two things, Nijjan Bash and Sadhu Sangha. That means you be in the company of the sadhus and you go to some lonely place. Now our ashrams, they are affording that thing. How? We have generally, Swamiji has given a lecture, apparent man and real man. This apparent man means what I am, as apparent man, as a monk of the Ramakrishna mission. That is my apparent existence. What is my real man? When I remain indoors. That is my real man. So this real man and this apparent man, here you are getting the opportunity to demonstrate. We in society, we are getting the ample opportunity to demonstrate our apparent self. I am a businessman, I am an officer, I am a teacher, I am a lecturer, I am a doctor, I am an advocate, such and such. Whenever we mix with these 10 qualifications. And we are very much conscious and alert of our old social status. This is our apparent man. In society, generally we find 3 types of egos. One is that dark ego, another is intoxicated ego, and the third is transparent ego. Dark ego is they cannot understand what he is, what is their necessity, how they should use their time, mind and energy. They do not know. The intoxicated ego, generally we are maximum number of people are always flooded with this intoxicated ego. What is that intoxicated? I am very, very prestige conscious. I am very alert about my status, about my existence, about my qualifications, all these things. This is called intoxicated ego. And the third is transparent ego. This transparent ego means those who are a bit meditative. Those who are a bit meditative, those who get the opportunity to have sadhu sangha and nirjan vas, for them only this transparent ego comes up. So that facilities you are getting in this ashrama. The moment you step into the ashrama, at that time you forget your identity. You are no more a doctor, you are no more a master, you are no more a student, you are no more a businessman, no more IAS officer, nothing of the sort. Here what you are, I am a devotee here. I am a devotee here, and you know that whatever the Maharaj will dictate me, ask me, I shall follow it. In most of the cases, generally the big officers in their office, in their community, they are big some boss. But here, they simply get scolding from the monks. And they come here only to enjoy the scolding from the monks. They come. What is that? That means they want to taste their real man, but the real man. This real man, which is without any adjective, without any connotation, that is the real man. So that thing you are getting and exploding here. And that is becoming a method of sadhana here. Ramanathan Maharaj has given an ample opportunity for the citizens of this Hyderabad to explore there to find out their real man. This is a new method of sadhana has come up. Generally, we know that what is sadhana? Sadhana means, in the scriptures we know, the athato brahmo jigyasa, atho yoganusasanam. That means until and unless you have covered the jam, niyam, asan, pranayam, puttah, dharma, dhyan and samadhi, all these requisite qualifications you are having, then only I shall talk about this sadhana. Then I shall talk. But since coming of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother and Swami, a new dimension of sadhana has come. What is that new dimension? You come here. Simply you serve the ashrama. Automatically that is becoming a sadhana. So, Holy Mother used to say, probably you know that thing, that Holy Mother occasionally used to say, Baba, সেই জন্যই তো নরেন এই নিষ্কাম কর্মে পত্তন করলে। Well, how you will pass your time? Only for 1 hour or 2 hours meditation, then a little bit of scripture study, and afterwards, how you will pass your day and time? Simply gossiping or fault finding with others. So instead of that, we can use our whole day and time such a beautiful way that has become a new method of sadhana. Probably you know that interesting incident. Once Rashbihari Maharaj or Upananda Swami, he gave expression because he was serving Holy Mother. And serving Holy Mother means to serve Radhu, to serve Nolini, to serve Surabala or Maku and Kali Mama, Borana Mama, their niece, all sorts of hazards the mother was carrying, and to serve mother means you have to serve all these hazards also. So Upananda Swami, he became a monk. He could find that My contemporaries, they are going for Rishikesh, Uttarkashi, this, that, those places, going for pilgrimage, Kedar, Bodhi, Chaturdham, all the things they are doing. And what I am doing? I am boiling rice with Holy Mother. I am looking thatch a house and looking after the coolies and majors, all the things. This is my whole day's duty. So he once felt that disgusted. Let me go for tapasya. So he put the proposal to Holy Mother. Then Holy Mother said, Baba, hawa gunte kothai jabe? Or where will you go? There to simply race against the wind. So better, whatever you are doing, it is good. Because you are getting the opportunity to serve me. Is it less than tapasya? But his mind was not satisfied. He felt that Mother is simply anyhow cajoling him. So he said, now Mother, I shall go. Then Mother gave her appearance. And he could find that there is not that old lady, there was Goddess. And immediately understood that whom he is serving. So this is this. Our ashrama is nothing but the Shanghul Sharir of the Sri Ramakrishna. Swami Vivekananda in the rule book, he has again and again mentioned that this body of the Sangha is the Sharir of the Sri Ramakrishna. This is the body of Sri Ramakrishna. So whosoever will get an opportunity to serve the Sangha in whatever form, know yourself that you are blessed, you are fortunate, you are lucky that you have got an opportunity to serve the Sangha. Here, simply you dry this, you pick up. If nobody watches, from the silence, Sri Ramakrishna is watching, Holy Mother is watching. Holy Mother, at dead night, at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., she is getting up with a lantern in her hand. She is remove the pebbles from the road. Why? Because somebody saw Mother is doing that in dark night. Why, Mother, you are doing? We are here, we can take up. No. You won't allow me to do this thing. But these people from Calcutta, they are coming. Their leg is not habituated to walk barefoot, so they will get hurt. So I am removing them. So see, is it not sadhana? Is it not tapasya? So in this way, we can do this thing. Here, Guru Maharaj has given us this ample opportunity to serve. You people also have got that opportunity and you are utilizing it. In whatever way, however method, you should do it. Not only you should do it, I would suggest that set an example for the next generations. How you should do, then that I am telling one or two incidents. One small baby in Belmont, he came with his mother. Hardly 2 years or 3, maximum 2 years probably. That toddling, anyhow, the mother asked the baby to do pranams. Mother did pranam, the baby also did pranam. Afterwards, the baby fell flat, simply in that way, started sleeping. Then mother put the baby again turtle in that position. So when the baby was done, all of a sudden, the baby stood up and stayed in the squatting position. I shall meditate now. We all startled. There were not less than 14, 15 persons were there. To see this expression of the baby, all were startled. They were certainly, from the baby has imbibed. Certainly their parents are regularly sitting and naturally the baby has imbibed that thing in his mind, body, existence. So he is simply imitating his parents. This is the thing. Another incident, this is important incident I should say. One lady came, they are professors, IIT college, professor, both husband and wife professor, they said that we would like to have initiation from you. Along with that, we would like that my 4 or 5 years, baby also, girl also should take initiation from you. Actually, for the purpose of my baby, we also like to take initiation. I have gone through the books of Ramakrishna Mott and Mission, everything, and I have seen that if we want to give any impression, that should begin at the age of 3. So now she is already 5. I want that she should have his initiation now. But as she is only 5 years, naturally she has no responsibility. So what she will do or not, we will not be knowing. That's the reason we also want to take initiation with her. So we would lead that as much instruction he will give, that we also will follow and she also will follow. So this is the moral responsibility of the present generations for the future generations. I will finish another interesting incident. This incident happened probably in Silchar. There, one boy was in the queue. His age would be 8 years, something like that. And while he came, I was giving everyone 2 lozenges. To that small boy, so I gave him 4. So he picked up only 1 lozenge from it. Then I said, no, you take all the 4. He was a little nervous because he had his idea that I shall take 1. So this is some surplus. What should he do? All of a sudden, that small boy stood a little, then he proceeded. And there was the picture of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother and Swami. He presented 1 lozenge to Sri Ramakrishna, 1 lozenge to Holy Mother, another to Swamiji. Thank you.